No. Ay, ¿cómo te invito? Que alguien me diga cómo invito a Luis. Luis, necesito que entres. Aquí estás. Mira qué hizo. ¿Por qué no puede? Agregar. Ahora sí.
Ahora sí.
Finally! Hello!
Hi.
Are we doing this? Okay. Like this? Is it better?
Think so.
Can you see me?
I can see you. Hello.
Hi! Now, hello everyone. I just wanted to jump in tonight just to give you a little of an insight what kind of things are we to be talking in the retreat, and as well to give you valuable information. And tonight I have invited my friend Luis Ramirez. He comes from Peru, but he lives now currently in the United States, in Maryland, I believe.
Yes, Maryland.
So and yeah, just to talk a bit about myself. Well, I'm also born. I was born in Caracas, Venezuela, but now I live in Holland since 2008. And yeah, I'm married and I have two little beautiful girls. And yes, I have now. I'm so excited to start with this with the retreat now, because my life has changed since January, because since I started in the Bob Proctor coaching. Everything has my life has turned in a positive way in every area of my life. And now we're going to talk about that a little more, because also Luis did a program with Bob Proctor, thinking into results. I'm still in the Bob Proctor coaching, doing the BPC, and this is the first time I'm doing a live. I'm really actually going out of my comfort zone. I have never done this, and well, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's the
quite
first time.
it's about what we're going to talk tonight about how can we overcome our fears, and how can we control our emotions. So, Luis, can you give us a little bit of a yeah of your knowledge of how much you have learned in your progress and your path with Bob Proctor?
Well, basically, I think we talk about like some of the questions, right? Like, why don't we get the results that we want? Well, that we don't want, right? So some of the
Yeah.
stuff I think is like because we're not thinking to our goals. We don't have that habitual thinking. Set up a goal, but sometimes we don't think about it, so it disappears. And some of them are, we don't we don't know the difference between A, B, and C type of goal, which you learn it in Bob Proctor's material, like I did, and some of the things, and also that we don't make a decision to step out and do those kind of things that we like, and that's why we don't get the results that we don't want, because first we're not thinking and we don't have a goal, and we need to start doing that. We need to start thinking and about our goals, what we want, not what we don't want, not only what we want, and then have that committed decision to step out and do it.
Yeah, because it's like fear and faith require the same uh, energy. You decide which one are you going to give more power to it. So
Yep,
it's
exactly, because both fear and faith, they both require something that you cannot see. You have to
yeah,
believe in either one. You have to choose. I chose believing because remember, believing is seeing, not the other way around.
yeah, that's right. So for me, it has been life changing, because when I entered the Bob Proctor coaching, I was totally lost in life. When I moved to Holland, I had everything changed, because also my program changed because of the trying to integrate. I kind of lost myself trying to be to fit in the Dutch society, and trying to do the stuff that I was supposed to do. And then I even with my husband had this thing that, why are you doing that? And I said, oh, I don't know. But why are you doing this like that? Because that's the way I have done it my whole life. But that was the program which one I was running my whole life. So I was kind of always, being expected to run with the Dutch culture as well. So for me, it was a really difficult part, and also not knowing what I really wanted in life. That's one of the biggest things that yeah doesn't let us go further. What do you really want? So when I had that question, when someone asked me that question in the BPC program, I just didn't know. And from now, when I started to know what was having goals, and how habits and rituals can change your life, because we are really uh, we are the reflection of our condition.
Hmm. Right.
Because we work on habits and rituals, so by exchanging bad habits for new habits, it makes a huge difference. I don't know how has been your experience with
Oh
that.
yeah, definitely. We all run with a programming, right? Which is called paradigms. Paradigms are multiple habits fixed on our subconscious minds that has, exclusively control our habitual behavior, and all behaviors are habitual. I remember when I was 21, I used to go by what my friends will go. Hey, Luis, you want to go to the club? And I was like, all right, let's go. Hey, Luis, you want to drink? Okay, let's go. And I don't like drinking. And they were like, why aren't you drinking? You're not a man. You're a woman or something. Keep drinking, keep drinking. And because they didn't have any gun to put in my head, but peer pressure is the same thing. So I was doing the same things that we're doing, and guess what? They were broke, and then they will have this lifestyle, dress nice, being a Latin lover, whatever, go out and ask girls, this and that, so on. So I inherit those things, and when I started looking at Bob Proctor's material, to improve the course of our life, we need to study, because you don't know what you don't know, right?
Yeah.
So then I studied myself and started realizing, man, I was financially independent when I was 27. But the only thing is that I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, and they made me waste money, so they keep me poor, and that's when I start changing my paradigms, changing my beliefs, because that's what Bob Proctor says. Once you change your belief system is based on your valuation of something, right? Often when you reevaluate a situation, your beliefs start to change. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I can do this. I didn't know I was capable of changing the course of my life before 30, because I have a goal. When I was 21, I joined a network marketing, and there was this movement called RBT, Rich Before 30. And I was like, you know what? I wanted to do that. So then that was my goal.
Oh,
And I reached it.
amazing. Yeah. So how can we improve those daily habits to get better results?
Right.
It's
Well, I would suggest first to get into a good book. Either you can get Think and Grow Rich, like we all recommend, of course. And when we talk about habits, you should get that Psycho-Cybernetics, because that's where it talks about self-image. We run with two different kinds of self-image, right? One from the outside and one from the inside. The inside, we keep it together, we suppress it, but we don't want that to go out. But when you drink or when you smoke, that's the real you. Like we're afraid to take that person out of it. And also what you need is a mentor. Get a good mentor who has the results that you're looking for, because a mentor will see the talents and ability in you that you don't see in yourself, and will bring that out to the surface. That's
yeah,
why.
it's
Exactly.
amazing that when you're with a mentor, they believe in you even when you don't do it. So it's an amazing feeling, and for me it has been so life changing, this all this process I've been living uh, this in a very slow way, because I haven't been able. I don't know, everyone has a different process. Everyone goes fast. Some people go faster and other ones go slower, but I've been trying. No, not I've been trying to. I I enjoy my process and of changing for a better me, for uh, a better life. So it's it has been really rewarding knowing all this material. So today, that's why I wanted to jump in and to inform people how important this is to create a better lifestyle and to get better results. So this is what we're going to do in our retreats as well. And we're going also to be giving all this information and the importance of meditation as well. We're going to have the the India yoga style with Western yoga. So it's going to be uh, an incredible experience.
Yeah,
So
I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm already down to do this tour. I already decided that I want to go and travel with you and do this thing and help you out.
yeah, we're going to do really nice stuff, and I'm really happy and grateful that you hop into tonight, and just to give us a little insight of the things we're going to be teaching and to the people that joins our retreat. So, Luis, thank you so much for jumping in, and I hope to have you soon here again.
Of course, and nothing. Anybody that wants to get helped by Greethaly, just tell her, send her a direct message, or just contact a great person, and she will like bring the best out of you. Okay?
Okay, now thank you so much, and we see you soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Oh my goodness.